Boom. I ain't been nowhere.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Burner back. I'm doing these new 60 days in reactions, so let me know how you like it. Please turn on your notifications. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. That would mean a lot. Much greatly appreciated. I want to do 60 days in because I don't feel like, to me, this show is legit. I feel like it's set up, or a lot of it's Hollywood. But that's my opinion, so don't be trying to drill me in the comment section because everybody's entitled to their own. So I'm not fully saying if this is fake or not. I'm not trying to, throw dirt on 60 Days In or anything. They're doing their thing. But me personally, where I'm from, you're not allowed to talk to cameras at all. So if they come into a section, you're supposed to rack in, throw a towel over your window, and shut your door so they can't film you. But I'm going to react to this, and a lot of people on TikTok has been asking me about a pod boss. They're like, is that a real thing? And where I'm from, there ain't one person that runs the section. Gangs is what runs the section. Everybody has respect for each other. And the ones that can't be around each other, if they end up being around each other, they know what time it is, bro. They get it on and cracking. Well, I'm going to start reacting to this, man. Let me know what you guys think.
In here with Barbie, taking chances, doing anything I can. Like in the jungle, if I'm a lion and I see some animals over there that I can eat, I'm gonna go over there and eat them. I'm pushing up anybody I want to. That's on good.
Where I'm from, the loud ones are the ones that ain't about it. That's facts.
I'm pushing up anybody I want to.
What's going on? Why you walking up on me, bro?
People like this don't make it in prison, bro. Usually, man, they don't make it in prison. They get smashed out. I've seen people that talk loud like this, all reckless and shit, and they end up getting done viciously. These are normally the people that get stomped out by 2 or 3 people. Because you can talk shit all you want to one person, but I'm telling you, you just piss off the wrong people. 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers come at you. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna lose regardless. But did any of these people have the balls to take this dude on? That's what I'm thinking.
Bro, you gotta tell you nothing.
Oh, they're about to get it on. So in prison, when you guys get it on, and you guys have to fucking go in the cell and handle some business and rush each other and fucking fight and throw hands. When you guys, it gets to that point, you're supposed to go back in the cell. Not shut the door, but just close it where no one can see. Usually someone stands in front of the door, just occasionally just sits there. Exactly nothing's happened, and they're holding the door to make sure it don't come flying open because people end up getting wrestling around in the section. In the cell, and the doors go flying open. But the rule is you can't be looking. That's what I don't get about this show. You can't be looking that direction because the cops always be reading that. The cops always be reading that, and that's facts. Like they see 12 different inmates looking in one direction. They already know there's a fight in that cell. That's snitching. That's hella snitching. And I don't understand these shows. They be doing that shit all the time.
You could hear them fighting it out, and it literally heard like somebody was hitting their.
See, everybody's looking that direction. I told you guys, everybody. That's why the cops are gonna bust this. Watch, the cops are gonna bust this shit, and that's why.
Hand on the wall. Immediately, you can see Trey's nose was so swollen. Rue is a big guy.
He said, I'll take both y'all. Tyrants, bullies. That's what this prison's full of. This jail specifically. I feel like they don't do good where I'm from. They don't.
Monte decided he needed to protect Trey. So Rue went into Monte's cell and took this dude's commissary.
Not the zoom zooms and the wham whams, bro. He took this man's fucking honey points. Oh, bro, I'll kill someone for that. On God, bro, I'll kill someone for that shit. He should stop being a punk.
What the f wrong with you up there?
That man just started snitching, bro. He pulled out the snitch of Weston and just started dumping, bro. Whew. It's crazy when the cops come around, everybody wants to start snitching. Feel safe because the cops are in the section. That's wild to me.
The guards asked what was going on, and Monte said that, they're about to jump me. Even I knew that wasn't good, that you're about to snitch on somebody. You could get murdered in here for something like that.
Here, the gangs are racially divided. The whites is the woods. Only runs the whites.
With power comes fear. Everybody knows it's my house. You're going to conform or you can go to another pod.
We both know that dude is not about that life. Abner, too, especially. I've seen episodes with Abner, and that dude is a preacher, bro. He's a man of God, which is cool and respectable. But that dude is soft. He is soft. I guarantee I can see right through that dude. I don't know how none of these people saw through that shit. He's the reason that I started guessing this show, started second guessing this show and thinking it's not real, because that dude is not gangster, bro.
Francis is an inmate that came in the unit, and people are saying this guy got rolled out of another pod for being a snitch. He's one of the woods. It falls on Tony to take care of that.
Now let me game you guys up a little bit. When you call someone a snitch, you gotta make sure you got the paperwork. Or if you call someone anything, if you want to sit there and say this dude's a rat, this dude's a lame, this dude's a sex offender, this dude's this dude's that, you guys better have the black and white to back it up. The documentary, or not the documentary, but the discovery. Excuse me. You better have the pre-sentencing reports, everything like that. And if you guys don't have that, then you can't be going around calling people rats and snitches and shit, because that shit don't fly. If you don't have the paperwork to back it up, then no one will take your word for it. And if they do take your word for it and find out you're lying, you can get them in a wreck and yourself in a wreck and end up losing your life. Facts in prison. I've seen that shit. On God.
How are you guys going to get information on him being a rat?
I don't care. People can send words all they want. If I don't see no black and white or somebody,
You guys hear that? Black and white. If I don't see no black and white, then it ain't what it is. Until you see that black and white, they're supposed to treat him as a brother until they see black and white on him. Once they see black and white on him, they can remove him or do whatever they want to him. But until that black and white hits the section, people can say what they want. Until they see that paperwork, or they get that word from the uppers.
trust to say I don't give a about that.
If you vouch for him, you're out of there too. It's gonna be all out hell war. Only being elite.
Abner don't know what the fuck he's talking about. This dude right here, y'all see this dude right here? He handled his business as a grown-ass man. Like, that dude's a convict. That dude knows what he's doing.
He was supposed to deal with the snitch, and he dealt with it totally wrong.
You guys need to take him out, you know what I mean? Or we're going to make it personal.
Abner don't know what the fuck he talking about. I'm telling you right now. Abner is a complete idiot.
Let's get up on it.
Yo, let me holler at you. You got a rat in the house.
Anybody who's claiming that can
The
say
vouching
that.
for him, 4 pods. Vouching for him, 4 pods say he's a rat.
I don't give.
So look, most of the time if 4 different pods are saying something about you, there is most likely the dude's a rat. But all I'm trying to get at is you cannot call him a rat unless you've seen the paperwork. Has Abner seen the paperwork? No, he hasn't. He's just going off other people's words. Until he gets confirmation that that dude's an actual rat, then they can't fuck with him. They shouldn't be able to. Because I've seen people be labeled shit and get fucked up, smashed out on the yard, goes find out fucking bad call was a bad call, and that's not even what it was. They almost lost their life. I was in prison with a kid that got stabbed almost 90 times. More than 90. I think it was like 96 times. He got stabbed hella fucking times. And then after they told him, hey, we fucked up, because most of the time in prison, your knives are only, it depends if you have a bone crusher and you're trying to put in some work, but your average just quick max knife is probably a 3 or 4 inch blade, you know, at the most. Maybe an ice pick, something like that. So it just depends how big your blade is, but that's the reason he didn't die, is because the knives weren't big enough, obviously, but he got stabbed up a lot. And all on a bad call. All on a bad call.
Who you are, who you think you are. When you come in here, I'm sorry, but this is my pod. Wherever this dude is, I'm gonna go talk to him right now, and I'm gonna ask him face to face. If I see anything funny, then I can take the judgment. You know what I'm saying?
Your wood, and one of your woods are no good, and he has to go.
I went in there and talked to the dude, and his story didn't match from when he first came in and told him. I would find out he wasn't a snitch, he wasn't a rat, but he let him.
He got caught up. So what he's saying is the dude wasn't a snitch or a rat, but he was labeled a bitch because he got checked in prison. If someone tells you hit that button and you hit that button and you bounce, no good. You're considered a PC, a bitch, a lame, a mark. That's facts.
Another race pushed him and he didn't fight back. Oh, he still had to go.
He went in the room and he pretty much could smell the fear in him, and he knew. And at the end of the day, the politics played out, and you had to follow the order I gave. You can't touch me. I am royalty.
He's fucking tripping, dude. I feel like smacking the fuck out of that dude, bro. Yo, Mr. Potato Head looking ass motherfucker, dog. I swear to God. That shit irritates the fuck out of me. Abner don't know what he's talking about, dude. You need to stay fucking in church, dog, and mind your own business, because this convict shit is not what you should be doing, bro. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Idiot. At the end of the day, you're gonna find out. I wasn't a part of your world. You were a part of my world. You're nobody.
Two-Tone, he like kind of like the boss, you know. Everybody pretty much respect.
I'll fight this dude as soon as I hit the section, swear to God. If I walked into a section, I seen a dude acting like that, I don't give a fuck how big he is. I'm fighting him. If he get me, then we're fighting again, bro. We'll fight every single day. I will come out with it. If you get me the first time, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna go sharpen some shit. I'm gonna come right back and I'm gonna fucking put it right in your fucking neck, dog. Oh God, I would never let this dude, ever. I'm telling you, this shit's a bluff, bro. This shit is. There's no way this shit's real.
Big though. He just kind of run things. This is not a game to be played with. You don't mess with him.
My birthday. Well, you did really $8. Everybody got some out their checks. You feel me? We got it right here. I want to get busted up. I want my nose broke. Come on, let's get it.
It's called one-on-one. If I challenge you and you're a gang member, I challenge the gang.
First started popping off.
If you guys don't see this Abe Lincoln ass motherfucker, bro, he look like a straight mole. That dude look like a straight mole.
Come out. You know what I'm saying, bro? I got happy on his birthday. And from birthday list.
I have a military behind me, basically. Whatever I say, they gonna do. Whatever I do, they gonna do. Can't stop my finger.
That's all cap. There's people in prison that learn how to influence people out of fear, and or like say they have daddy issues and shit, and they didn't have a dad in their life, and they want to look up to someone. There's people that prey on that in prison, and they'll get put. I'll put you under my wing, homie, and shit like that. And I feel like all these people are just scared of this dude, and that's why they're backing him. But that dude ain't nobody.
Mind your business.
And if this ain't the most sorriest fight I've ever seen in my life, I don't know what the fuck is. This looks like the Floyd Mayweather-Logan Paul fight. This shit look like ass, bro. That ain't even a fight.
Don't mind their business over there. I got to intervene. Help you mind your own business.
It shows you that Two-Tone's got a lot of pull in there, being the pod boss.
He kept talking regular, so we did what we had to do. We beat him.
I got all the commissary, I got all the money, I got the biggest influence in this pod. That's why I'm called the pod boss. It's gonna be rare that an individual's gonna fight.
This dude be trying to play the Debo role, bro. People like this get knocked out in prison, bro, or jumped.
Fight me one-on-one. Champagne, I sized him up, he sized me up. He the big dog in the pod, right? Until he met me. See, in my pod, I'm running stuff. And if Champagne owe me something, I can use that to my advantage.
Now you guys see that? Let me go ahead and point some of this out. He's got his crackers, his saltine crackers. He's got, looks like he got some cookies, some peanut butter, some M&Ms. Ooh, this dude's loaded up. That looks like about a $100 store, probably $100. I was in prison. I had a $750 store. We had 3 cells full of shit, bro. It was on point, bro. It took 3 of us to run that shit. Tell me, 2 for 1, 2 for 1. Well, we'd run it like if you spent $10, you'd have to pay 13 back. So it was 30 cents on the dollar. So if you came to the store for $10, that the next week you're gonna have to order 13 back. So the 10 that you got, and then $3 that we give you. $3 list that we give you to order.
So I gave him like 4 or 5 items. I said, here, boom. All right, you owe me. So now I got you. I gave Champagne like 4 items, and if he don't pay me back.
At least the cops are letting him pass shit. That's cool. But that's why I'm telling you, I think this shit's fake, because unless you're hella cool with those cops, like, they be tripping for that commissary passing shit in a lot of prisons, but not always. But it's just little things like that I see that trip me out.
You know, I could appear weak. I can't have a reputation like that in jail. So I don't do. So store didn't come, right? So that means time.
And I don't understand how there's a camera in his cell. That's what I don't get. That's what I've never got. It's not like they have them in the suicide cell. From where I'm from, the suicide cell is the only one with the camera. So I don't understand how there's a camera in his room.
To pay up. I see Champagne got this little bag. He got his items in there. If it was a fight between me and Champagne, I would definitely put Champagne on ice. Me and Champagne went in the cell. And I just back up like, how we gonna play it, bro? I need me. Either 2 things. 2 things. Either you gonna clean it up or stab me. 1 of the 2, straight up.
How did this end with this deal?
I got paid. Me checking him, put him in his place in front of everybody. They're like, oh man, Tony, yo, he checked Champagne. I know what he'll do to me. Champagne pay me back, but I don't trust Champagne at all.
Bro, this dude too loud.
So he definitely wants to be on my side, like, hey, what's up, Tune? Hey, bro, this and this. And I'm like, bro, you can't even stand in my shadow.
If there was a fight between you and Champagne, who would win?
If we fight 5 times, I'll win 4, guarantee. He might win 1.
At least he's recognizing that the dude kind of got hands. At least he ain't going in there thinking that the dude's a straight slouch. He said, I went 4 out of 5.
They kicked me out of prison. Yes.
Damn, this chick look like a straight crackhead, bro. Straight crackhead. That's instantly what I thought as soon as I seen her. Ooh, and they look like they've been smoking fat puddles.
Big people in my cell. I'm with like Swole. Swole is the boss man.
Swole is a beast, a monster. I turned Swole right.
Now, I don't know too much about female prisons because obviously I'm a male, but my baby's mom served time in a female prison, actually in the same prison I was at, but on the female side. And she's broken down a lot of shit. I've spent a long time asking her about shit, and she's explained it to me. It's not anything like the man's side. Well, I can't really tell you if there's an alpha male pod boss. That sounds like some shit some females be doing, but I don't know, man. I can't really speak too much on this, but I'm gonna react to it for y'all.
When I was on them drugs, cause I just be like, body.
On them drugs.
Just it was no limit to what I would do. If you bump me, hit me, I'm a donkey on you. Boom, I'm gonna dunk on you straight up.
There's constant drama in Stephanie's room, and one of her roommates happened to be arguing with one of my roommates.
That is the fighting room.
As soon as I wake up at 10 I'm going in her room. If I stayed in that room any longer, it was just gonna get worse.
Obviously, if you want to get out of that room, I'll say it'll prove me why you want to.
I've only been on the dorm side of prison living one time, and it wasn't for me. I'm telling you right now, I don't do good in dorms. People be always saying 23-1 this, 23-1 that, but I'm telling you right now, if you be living in dorms and shit and not spending most of your time on max for fights and for fucking all kinds of crazy shit, write-ups, for tattooing, for fucking having to beat someone up because they ain't trying to pay that poker debt or whatever, man, whatever it is on a crack, and that's an active prison bid. You can't just be living in dorms and shit trying to say 23-1. You can't. I did time in max. I did 6.5 out of my 8 years in max because fights, stabbings, gang-related fucking this and that. I spent my time in max, bro. I've been in the hole. I did six months in the shoe, bro, which is the hole when I stabbed someone. And I was right next to fucking Troy Kale, which is the dude that killed another person in I think 1996 in Utah. And he's a famous person out there. And I was living by him, that Curtis Allgaier dude, the one that killed a cop. Curtis Allgaier was PC'd up. He was so PC'd up they had him on death row. And I was in the hole. In the hole, where the hole is, it's like kind of where death row is type shit. It's in the same area. So you always end up being in the mix of everybody that you see. So you end up running into like famous people you heard out like in the news, like Mark Hacking and shit like that. All these crazy names from Utah. I know you guys probably don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but they're all names from Utah. You guys, if you guys want to Google them, look them up. But yeah, some crazy people seen in prison. It's a trip.
Still? I've been terrible still. Boy, I wasn't making no difference. Hold on still. I'm taking my stuff.
She said, I'm taking my shit like she just controls all the move lists and shit. This chick act like she control the whole goddamn move list. Hell no, she gonna get shut down by the cops.
Hold on, that was me talking. Ain't nobody ever talking to you. I was talking to Shaq. You can get your fuck up.
Pooh, pooh, pooh. As soon as she goes to get up like that. You already know what time it is. Don't even let a motherfucker get off their feet. If they want smoke and they trying to hop up like they about something, get off before you get mad at. Fucking fire on that motherfucker. She should have rushed her. Guaranteed 100% she about that life.
I'm talking about Shaq. You get your stuff though. Okay, go ahead. I don't care about none of this. Hey,
so if you do that, the cops are going to write you up because they're going to do count. They're going to find out that's not really where you live. And they're going to write you up, and you're probably going to get moved to the hole, or they're just going to tell you to go back to your original cell if they find out about it, if the cops find out about it.
You can't move yourself. So
Six facts. Right there. I told you guys. 100% cop. You ain't moving shit. I didn't put you on no move list, motherfucker.
That's why you have officers. She didn't tell any officer that she's getting bullied. Ain't nobody being bullied. Why would you say that?
You can't be getting loud in front of the cops unless you're ready to swing. I've gotten straight fights in front of cops and shit, but you can't just be running up causing a scene unless you're about that life and you're about to rush that bitch. But hell no. If you're about that life, you should have rushed her. You shouldn't be getting loud in front of the cops like this. That's a PC check-in move. That's the worst thing you can do to someone, is spit in their face.
So tell me a little bit about if somebody disrespects you.
I'm gonna pray for him.
I could have went without that, y'all.
If I moved out, it was for a reason. You're gonna move me right back into a dangerous situation.
There's some new guys that just moved into 600, particularly very young. At first when they came in, they were quiet, but then they met one of the guys in our dorm, his name's Tebow, and they realized that they were in the same gang.
Ooh. So now they got strength in numbers, and now they think they about that life.
I was in prison for 2 years. Charged with aggravated battery, gang charge. I'm a loud person. People don't like me. But once you cross that line of disrespect, it's gonna be problem. You can't beat me. I always win.
People need to be getting their ass whooped. That's what teaches them. That's what humbles them.
So it's just like, you know what I mean? Whatever.
As we move ahead, Tebow certainly is somebody I need to keep my eye on because he's so volatile. He's dangerous for all of us.
If someone calls you out, you're supposed to handle that business. This dude's too loud for my liking, though. That's why I don't do good in jail. That's why I turn 18 months into 8 years, motherfuckers like this. Some loud ones. They try to say, hey, motherfucker, you. Try to generalize shit. Hey, everybody in here a bitch. Motherfucker, who the fuck are you talking to, dog? Everybody. I'm one of these motherfuckers. I didn't even think I'm a bitch. And then I end up getting in a fight, and your boy Burner going to the hole and some more shit. And the next thing you know, fucking people getting stabbed. And
And one thing about jail, you can always.
He picks the biggest. Like, look at this dude, y'all. Like, he looked like someone off the Hunger Games. Like, he should have been standing next to that chick with the fucking peacock on her head or whatever the fuck. Holy shit. He picks this dude out of everybody.
Respect him. Fight it all down.
Four gangbangers surrounded the cell and wouldn't let anybody in. And that's how that goes. The gang members protect each other.
This dude looked like he'll pull up on a Harley and try to fucking buy some dope off y'all undercover and shit. This dude looked like a straight undercover cop, that white dude. He looked like a straight undercover cop.
Get caught, bro. Get caught. Go down there. Some blood. Some blood. Take some blood. Find some blood.
Really wasn't a fight, it was a beatdown. If Tebow was on the street, he would have killed that man. I promise you that. He would have ended his life.
Well, y'all. I don't know about this shit. I really don't. But I appreciate you guys for today's episode. Let me know what you guys thought. If you guys have been in prison or you guys want to be on the channel, just hit me with a DM. Just comment on one of my videos. But I'm going to keep reacting. So let me know what you guys want me to react to. And I'm going to do my best to bring the best entertainment I can to y'all. I appreciate y'all. And everybody, thank you for the stream. Much love.